A trade is about to happen. 7 agents are arguing about it. One of them has a veto. The Quant likes the tape. The Fundamentalist is nervous about next week's earnings. Macro flags risk on regime. Sentiment warns the trade is crowded. The risk officer has not spoken yet. This is Paw Trader. I built it. It runs on my laptop. It trades stocks and crypto on a paper account, and soon a real one. Every trade gets debated by a committee of 7 Claude agents before it goes live. Here is the part that most builders get stuck on. A system like this, at API pricing, would cost hundreds of dollars a month just to think. So most people never build it. I do not pay per token. I run every agent against my existing Claude subscription, Pro, Max, the same plan I already use every day. Paw Trader just borrows that brain. The glue that makes this possible is called ClaudePaw. It is an agentic operations platform I wrote. It holds the agents, the memory, the scheduler, the credentials, and the safety gates. Paw Trader is one of the projects inside it. Every 15 minutes, Paw Trader pulls signals from its strategies. When one fires, the committee meets. Round 1, 5 specialists each write an opinion. Quant reads the tape. Fundamentalist reads the business. Macro reads the regimes. Sentiment reads the crowd. The coordinator listens to all of them and decides whether round 2 is needed. If confidence is tight, we skip round 2 and save tokens. If the specialists disagree, the coordinator sends specific challenges to specific agents. They come back with answers. Only then does the trader write the final call. 1C on the committee can override everything. The risk officer has absolute veto authority. Earnings in 48 hours. A macro red flag. A crowded trade at a late cycle valuation. Any of those and the trade dies on the table. No escalation, no appeal. Above the risk officer there is a kill switch. If anything in the wider system looks wrong, a missed heartbeat, a cost cap breach, a bad deploy, every trade path across every strategy stops cold. I can trip it from the dashboard. The automation can trip it by itself. I do not watch screens all day. The system talks to me on Telegram. When the committee proposes a trade, I get a card. Ticker, size, thesis, confidence. The risk officer's read. 3 buttons. Approve, skip, tell me more. If I approve, the trader hands the order to the Python engine on my home server, which routes it through Alpaca. If I skip, the committee logs the abstain and moves on. If I ask for more, the coordinator opens a round 2 in real time and hands me back the full transcript. Every Monday morning the system grades itself. Wins, losses, strategy attribution, hit rate, realized and unrealized profit and loss, cost of thinking. It tells me which strategies earned their seat and which ones are on probation. It tells me which committee agents called the tape correctly and which ones need a stronger prompt. Then it proposes changes and asks for my approval. The agents review themselves. That is the whole design principle behind ClaudePaw. Tools produce raw data. Agents interpret. Humans decide. Nothing gets shipped to me as a data dump. 7 phases, 7 weekends mostly. 1 builder, 1 Claude subscription. Every line of this platform was designed with Claude and shipped through ClaudePaw's own workflow. Plans, reviews, commits, deploys, scheduled tasks, dashboards, all of it running on the subscription I already pay for. There was never an API bill to justify. Paw Trader ran this morning while I was asleep. It watched 3 strategies, skipped 2 trades, approved 1, logged a thesis, and filed the weekly report on my desk before coffee. If you want to follow along as I ship the next phase, connect with me on LinkedIn. Mattei. The committee is still in session.